everyone. This is Marcielle, and I'm going to talk to you about how to fill out your EDD claim form for unemployment. We, as professors and teachers, during the semester break, we are allowed to have our EDD money, unemployment money. And so I'm going to show you how to fill it out, and let's get going. So we are back, and I wanted to show you the copy again of the form. And so we are going to talk about filling it out. You want to make sure it's absolutely accurate. Check your schedule book, save your information, and let's get going. So a lot of times along the top, they will print how much money you get and what you need to do. So mine here, it says no benefits are payable. That's because I'm working again. I'm teaching again. And it tells you what week you were paid last time. And then oftentimes you will also get one of these forms, and some of them will tell you you have an interview. If I were you, I would just keep the interview and tell people I'm going to have to step out of the office for a few minutes to answer an interview. I wouldn't try to change it if you can. So it's going to ask you, were you too sick or injured? And so for each week, so like this week I have is 9/17/23. It starts on the Sunday and goes through the Saturday. And then my next week is 9/24 to 9/30. Again, Sunday through Saturday. And then, so you'll fill all those out. Then they'll ask you about right here where my finger is, how much money you did make if you made money. This is important. You can get partial unemployment while you're working. So get it. Why not? It's, you've been paying into it. And so put the amount very carefully. I figure out my hours by dividing my gross pay by 4. And then, of course, I get an office half hour. And so I put those hours in there. It says date last worked here. I'll show you where my finger is. Date last worked. So I just put 9.3.23, and then the number of hours that you worked. Then I put the address of the school that I'm teaching at. Now it's a very skinny line there where you put the address right there where my finger is, through that longer line. And sometimes I'm teaching at 2 colleges. I put both addresses in, try to fit them in on the top line and again on the bottom line. Now I've reverted to, or gone to, just putting the first address on the first line, and I don't know if I can get away with that. Very important. Here where it says reason no longer working, where my finger is there. I always put still there. And then this last time I sent my form in, they sent it back. And they want you to put in still working. Okay, so I filled it out again very carefully. Just be patient with them. This is not money that you're going to pay your rent on. This is extra money that don't plan on this money. That's why it's important to save money for yourself. Then, very important, right above my signature, their check. I want them to take out taxes because I do not want to owe money at the end of the year. And they take out taxes and claim all the things you need to claim, your gas mileage, whatever your, materials that you have to buy for your job or whatever. And then I sign it with a scribbly, my initials. and then what I do is I scan this, and then you tear off the little top thing and the bottom thing, and I keep the little top thing. The bottom thing just has the address, and sometimes I write notes on it, but I save all my little claim forms, and I scan it and save it in my computer, and mail it in as soon as possible. Sometimes when I get something late in the mail, I'll put received and I'll put the date when I received it. So I might call this, along the top before I scan it, I might write claim number 1, summer 2024. And then the next one, claim number 2, summer 2024. And then I even put the little dates that they give me. I'm going to say more about this later. Be very careful and very honest. Don't try to fudge anything. And I wish you all the best. And I will film more for you on your unemployment claim. Thanks a lot. Bye.